Alright guys, testing 1 2 1 2 3. Alright, I think we are back now. So should we get back into it? Hopefully it works better now. Everything. Because it was a little like fuzzy looking, so I don't know if it's the issue is still going on. But we'll find out, I guess, huh? I did make some little tweaks to the settings, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how things look. No, not local. Playlist, yeah. So we shall see how things go. Kind of recall there being much of an issue, last time we played Tony Hawk, so not that I recall. So we'll see how it looks. Just waiting to get into a game here. Kind of know, maybe because it's an older, it's a PS4 game technically. I mean, this is actually a PS5 or a PS5 enhanced, but we'll see how it looks. But dang, there's nobody here. It's just skeleton. Skeleton. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't look as fuzzy now. I think it's a little fuzzy, but it's not as fuzzy as. Doesn't look quite as fuzzy as it did before when we had it at a certain setting. I think we had it at 60 FPS, so that probably caused it. Now we got more people. There we go. I think that has something to do with it. So if you're playing like a PS5 game, like a real true PS5 game, it might be able to handle it better. Yeah, it looks better now. It looks better now. It definitely does. But before I said it was getting all fuzzy, actually that has something to do with the FPS. I think that has something to do with that. 60 FPS is great. It's amazing, but it's it can cost you sometimes. It can certainly hurt you sometimes, that's for sure. And so too, guys, too, with these streams too, I have them under a playlist, things like that. So so that goes on the playlist. So so you can go ahead and go from one stream to another stream to another stream. And all that stuff. God dang, that's fast. So makes things we have a nice flow, so like that. These new games I was talking about streaming, I might put more emphasis into those games since they'll be newer. So I might for those games I might have their own separate playlist. So once I get those games. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about anyway. It really depends on how things go with some of these games too. Like if you play one of these games and it goes really well, then you might say, well, maybe you gotta put out more stuff, put out more streams, more videos for that game. So right now we're kind of just switching it up and playing different games right now. It's like that, just kind of just playing around a little bit, having a little fun. Pretty chill, laid back streams. It's like that. So to coincide with our mobile streams on Facebook gaming, so that's kind of basically what we're going. If we play like I said, one of these new games, for example, and a lot of you guys show interest in that and stuff like that, then I might say, okay, I might switch things up a little bit. You might put more emphasis into those games, one of those games. Even make a new channel. I don't want to do that.
Yes.
But yeah. I would want to make a new channel, but it just depends on what slaps and what doesn't. So yeah, all depends, guys. All depends. It all depends on what you like, what you enjoy the most. So that's the thing, man. It's like you guys matter in terms of like what we might play versus not play and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about y'all. So. But we'll see. Though I'm really excited about playing this game. I'm really looking forward to it. This should be a lot of fun. Riders Republic probably one of my favorite. Because you can see, I like extreme sports games. I like sports games in general. So I just need to play Tony Hawk. So yeah, and so Riders Republic is supposed to be like a mixture of all that stuff. No skateboarding, but it's got BMX and like I think motocross, wingsuit flying, and it's got snowboarding. So there's a little SSX action for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's got all that stuff. So it's I'm like really excited about that one. That's probably my most anticipated of the 3 games maybe. So I'm excited about all of them. Of course. I mean, the Life is Strange game, I mean, I'm a big fan of that series, so, you know, definitely excited about that too. But, man, Right Republic sounds freaking awesome, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, but like I said, I'm looking forward to all of them, though. And Kena too, of course. That was another good indie game. Hey, I won. Nice. Good job. Good job. You clutch. Hey. Sometimes I'm amazed at the scores people get in this game, man. It's like unbelievable. I saw a guy on an online match, you know, we're doing this, like the playlist, and he got like 15 million points on one, you know, whatever you call it, challenge, mini game, whatever. It was either Combo Mambo, which is coming up here, or Trick Attack, one of the two. Trick Attack! And the guy got like 15 mil. I won 15 mil, man. I like one combo. I was like, holy crap. I was like, Jesus. You know. I've gotten like 6 million, I think the most, 7 million and the most I've gotten on a combo, but this guy got like 15 mil on one combo. I was like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. Like, you aren't human, you're like an alien. You're an alien, Harry. What a Martian. Yeah. Oh, good guy. I threw it back over a minute because I was like, okay, it said one person waiting. I'm waiting for one player, waiting for one player. Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. Do the combo, Mambo. I believe that's a Little Caesar special, isn't it? Like, do the combo, Mambo. That was when they had, I think they had like, it was like a $5 meal, and it was like 4 slices, 4 square rectangular slices of pizza, and then it was I think you got a drink with that, like a bottle of pop. I think that's actually what it was. I think all it was. It was like 4 slices of pizza, and then like 4 pretty thick slices of pizza, like in a rectangular shape, and then like a bottle of like Coke or Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, whatever. Some people when I say, oh, that, you know, like $5. Some people say, oh, that's not a good deal. Like, that's not too bad. Not too bad, because I guess you gotta think of like this. I'd be like, okay, I know you can get a full-size pizza for $5, and that is, you know, holy crap. You're not beating that, especially if it's Combo Mambo. If this was Trick Attack, I would say you have a chance maybe to catch up to it, but not a Combo Mambo. So that means you gotta get that in one shot. That's not happening. I was surprised how they would get to 1,700,000 in one combo. So, but yeah, but think of it like this. It's like, okay, it's like, okay, Little Caesars pizza. It's like it's like 5 slices. Well, not 5. Like something like 8 slices, I think, for $5. So, you know, you get 4 thick square slices or like rectangular slices, then you get yourself a bottle of pop. So it's not too bad. You know, it's basically like, think of it like, okay, it's like a full-size pizza, but you're taking away the 4 slices and replacing it with a bottle of pop. So yeah, basically, you know. Now that would basically mean that the pop is kind of expensive, but you know, but you know, bottles of pop are expensive anyway. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Or soda, that's something I like to say. Soda. We say pop around here. Pop! I got some pop. We say pop around here, partner. Yeah, but it was a good deal, though. It seemed like a good deal. I was like, oh, I don't think they have that anymore. I don't know. But shit, that would come in clutch, though, man. Like, if you try to get some drug, like, you try to get some lunch or something, man, that is, like, low-key. Like, that's probably one of the more perfect lunches you could get. You know? It really is. It's like, you know, you get just the right amount of pizza. You know, you get 4 slices. They're not full slices, but, like, you know, pretty thick squares, you know. Or like I said, rectangular, you know. and then you get yourself a, get yourself a nice, cold bottle of Coke. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That is the spot. And it's not gonna like make you feel all like super full or bloaty or nothing either. So that's just about perfect. That's a good good lunch. That is a good sound lunch. That's what that was called. I think that was called Combo Mambo. So sorry about that because of Tony Hawk. So now Tony Hawk makes me want pizza. Tony Hawk made me hungry. Tony, you made me hungry, Tony. I did? Yeah, man. Yeah. I want pizza. Oh, well, skateboard people like pizza, don't they? Yeah. That's a thing. I think we know why too. I think we know why. A lot of skaters, they be lighted up and they get lit. A lot of skaters do get lit. If you know what I mean. They do get lit. They do like to light one up. That was for a lot of people, really. I mean, not just skateboarders, like for a lot of people, but skateboarders were already ahead of the game. they were ahead of the game on that. They were on the head of, ahead of the game in terms of like, smoking weed and things like that. They were already ahead of the game on that. They were on top of that. But when you smoke, though, I don't smoke, so I don't know for sure. But no, I have, seen that. If you smoke, you're gonna get hungry a lot. When you smoke weed, you're gonna get hungry, man. And so, what's more filling than just getting yourself a pizza? You know what I'm saying? To combat that. So, yeah. Nothing on top of that. It's funny too, but I think that's why they said that, like in Denver, when they first legalized everything, they said the pizza places were like selling out pizza like crazy because everybody was getting high, and so it was getting so high in Denver. Yeah, high in the Mile High City. That's like called the Mile High City. So they all getting high in Denver, and it's like, oh yeah, they all want pizza. They all want pizza because that's the craze, man. That is the weed crave. That is the high crave. Basically what it is. It is the crave when you get high. So, I would say that and probably White Castle burgers maybe. I think those are kind of like that too. Yeah. Oh, those are definitely good because like they're small. You can just eat them eat several at a time or whatever. Like back to back to back to back. Like you could just continually just stuff yourself with White Castle burgers. You know what I mean? Get a crave case or two and start just smacking on them. You know what I'm saying? Smacking on White Castle cheeseburgers or hamburgers, whatever your preference is. I like the I think they used to have a jalapeno burger, jalapeno slider. I think those were good. Yeah, they used to have a jalapeno slider that was good. They had a chicken sandwich too. That was good, I think. Yeah, I think they had chicken sandwich too, chicken sliders. And you can get White Castle burgers in the store now too. They sell them right in the stores. So, cheeseburger, hamburger, and you just open them up and crack them open. It's 2 packs. It's like 2 packs per. 2 packs. It's like 2 packs per. So, Jesus. It's 2 packs per, and no, not 2 packs per box, but it's like 2 burgers per pack in the box. You have a bunch of individual packs in the box, and they each have 2 burgers. So, yeah. I had a pack earlier because I got some in my. I got some White Castle. So I had some earlier. Had a pack. Here's the spot, man. Here's the spot, especially like if it's really near to my day and don't eat too much. Yeah, man, just grab a couple White Castle burgers, you're straight. You're good. You're good. I don't need, if it's early, they're decent for breakfast too. Actually, like they're kind of known. I think for people are kind of known to like eat them for breakfast. It's like really interesting. So that it is. Try to keep track of the time here too. I know the time kind of reset, so I believe we're about an hour left of the stream. So just keeping an eye out. Because I know we stopped, so we stopped at like 44, 45 minutes. The last first portion before we made the change of the settings and stuff. Like I said, I know it's still not perfect, but I think it still might be a little better than what it was. It was way too fuzzy. It was way too fuzzy at first. So, but I think it's a little better. I know that. No. Hey, gaming, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you, gaming. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Just talking about the game, talking about. I forgot. Said something about White Castle burgers. And it's like that. So, yeah. I was saying White Castle burgers. Like you can eat those things. You can eat those things, and then you can have them for breakfast, and you know it's not too much, but it's filling enough. And you can, of course, you can have it for lunch and dinner and all that stuff. They're versatile. They're very versatile. Oh, hey, Siobhan, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Siobhan? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we had a few people from Facebook come over here, so, and coming over with different names and stuff. So, yeah, but we had a few people that came over, over the last few weeks or so. So it's good to see that you guys come over. So good to see you, Siobhan. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ouch, that hurt.
Yeah.
So far, so good. It's 15 seconds left. 13, 12, 11. Oh, no. Well, I guess you had no chance anyway, to be honest. But, A for effort, though. You never played this game.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I highly recommend it though, Siobhan. I definitely recommend it. It's a really good game. So, really good game. You know, if you have, it's on PS4, PS5 too. It's also on Xbox. So, yeah, it's on Xbox, on PS4, on PS5, and also on Nintendo Switch too. Actually, so it's on Nintendo Switch too. So, unfortunately, it's not on mobile. And I know, like, you know, you guys usually watch on the Facebook stream. You know, I know you guys are big time mobile gamers, but it's not on mobile. You know, unfortunately, I said it should be on mobile since it's on everything else, but it is on Nintendo Switch. If you have that, it's on PS4. If you have that, and it's on PS5 as well, and Xbox. So it's on all of those. So this is basically the remake of the original games. So it's Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 put together. Basically what it is, Siobhan. It's Tony Hawk 1 and 2 together, and it's a remake. So the very first game, because originally the first game came out in like 1999, and then the second one came out in like 2001, and so these are remakes of those games. So it's like I said, they kind of just put it into one thing. So it's really good, really well done. It's beautiful, and the enhancements are really nice, and it's just really cool. So this is not the first time we streamed it on YouTube here, and it won't be the last either. We'll get back on it again. So I think this is one of those games we'll come back to, often, things like that. So it's a good streaming game. It's a good streaming game. You can just chill out and skate and watch people skate around, and it's fun. So great game though. So yeah, and I remember playing the original games. I remember playing the original games. So yeah, I remember playing the original game in '99. Yep, we had the original game on Nintendo 64. So we had that on Nintendo 64, the original one, 1999, and we had the second one also on Nintendo 64, I believe. Then we got some of the other games too. They had there's a whole lot of Tony Hawk games. We had most of them. We had almost all of them. So we had almost all the Tony Hawk games. No cap. Back up here.
Yeah.
So this game mode here, and then this game mode is called graffiti. So you got tag. you have to tag, you know, you have to tag certain things. Okay, now it's over now, but you know, you have to just do tricks on ramps and things like that, and then you just tag with your color that they give you. So there's a rotation of different game modes. So yeah, and this is the first time this game, you know, since this is, you know, a remake of the old games, this is the first time there is, you know, online aspect of it. So yeah,
Yes!
first time there is an online aspect of it.
Yeah!
This mall, by the way, this mall reminds me of like The Last of Us. It's got The Last of Us vibes to it. A little bit. I love The Last of Us. So it's got a little bit of that going on. No lie. No lie. So. Yeah, but good. Yeah, but definitely good to see you there, Siobhan. Yeah, it's good to see you. I'll definitely be on, you know, of course, I'm back on Free Fire again on Tuesday. So, looking forward to get back to the action there. I'm going to try to post some things on Facebook, too. Try to post some moments and things like that. So, try to post some clips. So, yeah. Jesus, that's fast. So, yeah, I'm going to try to post some clips on there. So, you know, keep some stuff fresh on the Facebook page while, you know, while we wait for the stream and stuff like that. So, wait to stream again. So. Alright guys, let me see, I'm gonna do something real quick. Just gonna go and share real quick, because I know this stream is we don't have all the time in the world on this stream, so I better try to go ahead and post this while I can. If I post it on the old you know, Twitter. I'm gonna lose this since I'm doing this right now, but shouldn't take long. Should not take long. Okay, anybody hear me, by the way? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing. Okay, I can hear myself. Yep. Just want to double check that. Because we're doing something a little different, so I haven't streamed through the. This is like only my second time streaming back through the console again, so. Like, I've done it before, but this is, you know, it's been a while. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright. 19 seconds. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I was gonna lose this one for sure, because I was gonna take time to go and tweet that out. I had to tweet it out because I was like, oh shoot, I got no time left. Or, you know, not, I mean, there's time left, but you know what I mean. We're like an hour in, so I was like, hey, well, let people check out the last like hour or so. If they want to, the Twitter folks. But by the way, guys, too, if you haven't already, then definitely feel free to go and follow me on Twitter, and that's over at Ghost Panda Storm on Twitter. Definitely follow me on there, because I'm on there all the time, and we're growing a little bit, actually. We're growing a little bit. I've only had the account for a couple weeks, and we have like 32 followers, so we're picking up a little bit. We're not too far. We're not super far from 100, so road to 100 followers, guys. So, but yeah, I'd say Twitter would be your main hub. It'd be the main hub for everything. So, definitely very important to follow me there. So, definitely follow me on Twitter. That'd probably be the main hub for everything. You know, what I mean, that'd probably be like the central location because that I can post my Facebook gaming stuff, I can post the YouTube stuff or whatever. So, and I talk a lot about games. I talk a lot about games in general. So, even though mobile gaming is the kind of the juice of what I do and everything with the Facebook streams and everything and Free Fire, but you know, but I talk a lot about other stuff, a lot of other games and stuff on there. So, basically. Especially Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. Crazy about it. Crazy about it. Bloodborne, Dark Souls, love that stuff. Crazy about you. Crazy about you. Yeah, so. That's facts. Because like I said, to be honest, man, if you, those of y'all that came over from the Free Fire streams, like, you're not gonna see a ton of Free Fire stuff on the Twitter page. Just not, to be honest with you. Yes! Not, so, yeah. Just saying, you just won't, like, you know what I mean? You might see me post you might see me, like, post my own stuff, but in terms of me, like, you know, I guess interacting with the community over there, it's like, it's not gonna really be a big thing, so, I'll interact with the mobile gaming community in general over there, for sure. I mean, I love doing that, just, the Free Fire one's a little harder, because a lot of times when you try to like interact with people on Free Fire on there, it's like usually it's like news being shared, stuff like that. So it's like, you know, it's not really like, I don't see like a ton of people actually just talking about Free Fire. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? So, flat out talking about it. So, and sometimes there's a language barrier too, and I'm just an idiot and I don't know what they're saying. So that's my fault on that one, but yeah. And sometimes there's a language barrier too. That's like, okay, yeah. Sadly I can't understand what you mean by that. Yeah. So, and because of that, you know, because of all that stuff, you know, I don't really like talk about it too much, but I don't talk about it too much, but I do try to, you know, make sure I share some things or whatever. My profile picture is a Free Fire picture, and you know, certain things, for sure. But you know, yeah, if you go on there though, yeah, expect a more generalized kind of thing here, so more generalized situation. So, you know, you may see a lot more stuff from a couple of games that I enjoy. So, yeah, and sports games too. So, and sports in general. I'll like interact with a lot of sports things too. Just a lot of general sports things. So, be prepared for that too. So. Lots of that going on. I love a good sports game too, like Tony Hawk, for example. So, ouch. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited about Riders Republic and NBA 2K22. So, yeah. And Ubisoft's done a good job with those kind of games too, because you had to look at the crew. Look at the crew, and the crew's a really good game. So the crew and crew too, they're both very solid games. So, you know, now some might classify those as racing. You know, usually racing is kind of its own genre normally, but still sportsy, still, you know, kind of a sportsy-ish kind of game. It's competition, you know what I'm saying? So racing games are always competitive. So most of the time I try to classify it as sports, but racing does get its own category. It does get its own its own genre. Yes! That's just because there's so many racing games out there. Racing is so popular. There's so many different racing games. It's like, that's why. That's basically why. That's the case. That is the reason why it's true. True, like I said, because it's, you know, so many racing games. There's more racing games than any other sports game out there. So sometimes it's classified under sports, but most of the time it's kind of classified under its own, you know, genre. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt, and that could have got you 2 million too. I should have stopped when I had the chance. I knew the balance meter was, you know, kind of going in the wrong direction, so I should have known. Now you're at 2 million. Congrats! You got the 2 million. Oh. 2 million lag. He floated in the air. He must be a gift of the heavens. He must be a gift from the heavens. Alright. Okay. So score challenges if I go in fast, I'm sure. That's yeah. Real fast. Super fast. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember the time here too, because you know, like I said, the time is a little different now because of the lab. Yes! Oh, come on, man! You always do this, man. Every time, I feel like he wipes out more in score challenge than anything. The time when you least, that's the one thing you don't want to wipe out on, because you ain't got no time, dude. You're trying to hurry up and get the, the score, the high score. Yeah, Chi-Town. Yeah, that's my town. That's my hometown. Chicago. Like I said in the Facebook streams, I'm like a little bit like Chicago with a sprinkle of like Alabama, pretty much. It's kind of my background. So, yeah. Lots of connection to Alabama. I like how the chair's just sitting nicely in the middle of the ramp. Let's get King Kitty. I do have a shirt with King Kitty on it. Not this King Kitty, but I do have a really cool King Kitty type of shirt. And people used to go crazy about it too. They're like, "Wow, King Kitty!" Yeah, gotta have some drip, man. Gotta look fresh. Gotta have some drip, always. Like going to Nashville and Tennessee, and I had a Goku shirt on. Yeah. With that, and people will talk about that. So yeah. So always good to have something stylish. You wear something nice or something stylish. You know, you'll stand out. You'll stand out. And sometimes it could be something like that. You know what I mean? You know, because sometimes people like say, "Oh, it's not cool. It's too nerdy," but the nerdy stuff is in, man. Geek culture is in, man. I'll tell you right now. No, you just look at the people who play video games. Look at all these people that play video games right now. Gaming is one of those powerful entertainment, platforms in the world. We're gonna call it platform, or what I'm saying, industries. Industries. Like it's like one of the most popular, exploding entertainment industries. It's bigger than the movies, man. It's bigger than the movies. Yeah. I forgot where I saw that from. But I said, yeah, it's like bigger than the movies are. Yes. It's freaking insane. It is. Yeah, it's bigger than the movie industry. You know that's out of control. It's like, wow. Because for a long time, like when you think of entertainment, you think of like movies and stuff like that, right? So it's like, yeah, and TV to a degree, but you think of Hollywood, entertainment, you think of movies. So the fact that gaming is like bigger than that, it's like, whoa. The thing is, gaming has more to offer than movies. Movies only come out like so much, Games come out like every day. There's a game in development right now, you know what I mean? There's always something coming out. Sure, you have your heavy hitters, but there's a game come out every single day. Whether it's on PC, even console to a degree. I don't know, console a little more, console's a little bit more like, they kind of limit themselves a little bit, but even you look at console right now, there's so many games on there. On PlayStation right now, the PlayStation Store, it's loaded with games. A ton of games you didn't know were even on there, on the PlayStation Store. Like, it's insane. So, but if you're like PC or like mobile gaming, oh my god, PC and mobile gaming, like there's new games come out every single day on those platforms, every day. And I work in mobile, so because I stream mobile gaming, obviously, and Facebook, and but also, But also, I mean, but I work in mobile, so I like, you know, cover it, write about it. It's like that too. So, you know, man, I know for a fact that, you know, there's always a mobile game in development. Always, there's always something announced, always something in development, and there's always something made. There's a mobile game getting released every single day, pretty much. Just about. And there's a ton of games out there right now. So, yeah. The same thing with, you know, PC to a degree as well. So, yeah. So just those two platforms alone, PC and mobile, it's like, let alone all the good games you have on console right now. So, yeah. So I think with the rich combination of you know, entertainment and console, I mean games. You know, I mean, yeah, I guess you could see it knocking off the film industry. So, because films don't come out often like that, they don't come out every single day. So, I mean, I guess you could say, yeah. I mean, yeah. So someone out there made a movie today, probably. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I mean that's fair. I mean, well, something's always being done every day. Something's always being done every day. You know what I'm saying? So, I think something is always kind of being done every day, but not to the rate of video games. Not to the rate of like video games being made. There's a ton of games that are being made all the time, like every day. So, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Speaking of mobile, guys, definitely follow me on Facebook. That is fb.gg/storm. That's where we do both of our streams. We do those streams over there. That's on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays on Facebook Gaming. So definitely follow me over there for sure. No, maybe you're into mobile gaming already, or maybe you're just curious. Oh yeah, how the mobile game looks or whatever, or something like that. Then feel free to hop over. I know you guys, if you're watching this stream right now, you're probably a PC or console gamer. So, but feel free to try something a little different. Go over to my Facebook page, and then on Tuesday, you know, tune in and check out some mobile gaming. Check out some mobile gaming, and you might like it, or you might not like it, and that's fine too. So, if this is lame, I'm gonna say, oh, this is cool. Yeah. So, but, you know, feel free to check it out, though. Just feel free to check it out, or maybe you don't like it, you just want to say hi, then come over and say hi. So that's the conversation is a big part of the stream anyway. No, streaming in general. I think the conversation is that's the best part. You know, so I'm always happy to talk and everything else. So, yeah. I mean, looks like the game you're playing is like really, really, really good, I guess. But you know, but the conversation is a big part of it. That's what I like about playing Tony Hawk. It's like it's a great like streaming game. It's a great game to play while you're chit chatting. It's a really good game. It's a really good chit chat game. There's certain games that are really good at that, and there's certain games that will be hard to might be harder to focus on talking because you might be like, oh, whoa. But when you're playing a game like this, like, oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, I could just, you know, games like this and Rocket League, like those games are usually like, yeah, those are really good streaming games. Yeah. This even more so. I think it's a little more laid back. You know, with Rocket League, there's a little bit more at stake. You know what I mean? So, but you know, you can certainly play more casually and have fun with Rocket League too. But you know, Rocket League keep you on edge. So Rocket League, like, oh my god. Go. Oh man, you'll see plenty of drama if you do come over to the Free Fire stream. Yes! You know, on Tuesday, come to my mobile stream and we'll play Free Fire. Oh man, some of those matches. We play a thing called Clash, which is 4 versus 4. If you get on that, man, you see us playing that, man, you'll be seeing all kind of drama. So, for the most part, unless you're having a weird day and it's like, oh yeah, nothing's going your way, or you're just dominating, but more than likely, there's gonna be a few matches. It's gonna be at least 1, 2, maybe 3 matches that are like gonna come down to the wire. And it's like straight drama through and through, man. It's a dramatic game. It really can be. Honestly, when I first started playing Clash on Free Fire, I was not expecting it to be like. I don't think I was expecting it to be as dramatic as it has been. You know, so there's been plenty of drama in that match, man. Plenty of drama. Almost no dull moments in there. And sometimes you do have those boring games where you're absolutely getting murdered from the beginning to the end. But there are, a good chunk of them that are just straight dramatic. Round 7, goes up to round 7. So it's like round 7. It's very, very exciting. You know what I mean? So now you can tell why. Now you know why it's quite so popular on esports. Yeah. It's a very popular esport game. now too. So, but see, I think they play classic. So and classic's dramatic too. But I find Clash to be just more. Clash is just so. I can find it to be more dramatic and more entertaining, I guess. So, classic is good though. 'Cause I like the environment. I like that you get to explore that whole map and all that stuff. So, you know, so that's one thing I like about classic. But you know, classic's been done so many times. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as unique at times. Because you know, for every battle royale, PUBG, which is the OG game, that's the one that started off. Fortnite and all these other ones, you know, I mean, they all kind of have the same concept. So, you know, so it gets a little tiring after a while. The only thing about Free Fire is that it's 50 players instead of 100 players. So, it can get a little tiring sometimes. So that's one thing I like about Clash. It's a little bit more unique. Now that might play more like a Call of Duty type of thing, but still, it's unusual for a battle royale kind of game. At least for me, that's what I think anyway. Now I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so I don't know if Fortnite added anything like that. But I played Fortnite in like a couple years, so I don't know if they still. I don't know if they added anything kind of like Clash or what. So, like I said, people might say, "Oh, that Clash is like Call of Duty or something like that." Yeah, maybe, but like I said, it's unusual for a. It's pretty different for battle royale. And then it's in third person, not first person, so there's that level, that perspective as well. So, yeah, so it's different. That's dramatic. Straight up drama. Wow, right on cue, man. He took over right as I got back. That guy's always good. Never not nervous. Yeah, you don't seem nervous at all. I don't. You got nerves of steel. No, winning all the time. There was no shot on that one. My back. My back. So I was kind of thinking on the time. Again, like I said, I'm trying to keep track of it. Let's see here. We stopped at 44, I think. So you do the math. You do the math, you choose McGrath. No, that's a commercial here in Chicago. I think we could go to like an hour and 20 minutes, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's right. Because that would mean, that would be like just about right. Yeah, because that would be 20 minutes, then it'd be like, that'd be 2 hours. Yeah. So we're going to be going into 1:20. And I mean 1:20 in the afternoon, and 1:20 in the evening. We're going to like 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna try to probably after this actually. We'll probably try to go and try to see if we can beat some high scores, personal high scores. Yeah! There's one that's itching at me, actually. And it's funny because I just beat it. I just beat my own high score there, but the warehouse, I beat my original high score there, actually. And so that, which was really cool. So, but I got so close to a favorite number on there that I've been itching to try to beat that. So I attempted it a little bit yesterday, and I failed. And I got close too. I got pretty close to beating it. You know, I was like, oh my goodness. So. Yep, so I'll probably try and attempt that again. Yes! Because my highest originally was 4 million points on there, on the warehouse level, the first level in the game, so that was my highest. And then I was able to get to like 90 million and like 700,000 from there, so yeah, that's funny. So I shattered that record, that 4 million, and it's like that, got almost 10 million. Now I'm like, okay, I want to round it out to 10 million. So, I was gonna get to 10 million, but I was so close to it. Like I was like 9,700,000, so it was fantastic. But like, man, I'm like, you were only like a couple 100,000 away from, you know, getting the what is it, the 10 million. So, yes. Well, you tried your best. We're close too, man. I'm pretty close. Well, yeah, you're still you're pretty close. The top guy had like 17, but he had 1,700,000. So graffiti. That's a good time to leave. So, I didn't like graffiti. I just don't like it as much as the trick ones.
Taxi.
I don't care for it as much as the trick games.
Forget about it. Move your buttocks.
Well, I don't know. Should I stay though? I do like New York. I do kind of like this map. Probably one of my favorite maps in the game, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. We shall be back because we're you know, we still got a little time anyway. We still got like a half hour left in the stream, I think. All right, so let's go to skate tours. We change your style up a little bit. I just want to look like a professional skater. That's like I'm dressed this way, but we'll change you. Give you, let's see, where's the basketball jersey at? I just saw it. There she is. You got that jacket too with the chain. That's really dope too. But yeah, this basketball jersey. Let's give you. Let's see, where's the baggy pants at? That's not baggy pants, but sweatpants. Demo real shorts. Jean shorts. You bought some jean shorts? Got some jeans. Laid back. That's what it's called. Laid back. Okay, these are jeans. Yeah. For a second, I thought these were like sweatpants, but they're jeans. Yep. Good old day. Or that's my good old style. How about you leave the helmet on? Nah, we can change that up. Strike camp. How do you do, ma'am? Evil Knievel. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, why not? Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we're at 9 million. See how close we were? 9,799,000. Yeah. Pretty close. So we're gonna try to see if we can do it. I kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Also hot start. Let's restart. Cause with this, man, you got like, you can't wipe out this early. That's how you need to come out like fast and hot. Well, I was trying to get a combo there, but the combo ended before I wanted to complete it. All right, so then you start doing this. So you just gotta keep going back and forth, back and forth. And it's hard. It seems easy. It's like, oh yeah, this should be pretty easy, but it's hard too still because you gotta still, you know, balance. So that's the hard thing. $4 million. All right, let's see. Let's go back up here and kind of start a new combo. All right, come back down. Yeah. Oh, you gotta get back up. Ooh, nice.
Yeah!
Wow, you actually back up. Wow, that was nice. That was really nice, actually. It was like a swing. You know, like now you push yourself. Oh god dang it! You did all that for nothing. Oh man, all that. Yeah. That's why it's kind of tricky. It's tough to kind of balance like that. But yeah, man, you gotta push yourself back up. That was pretty good. Until the combo got ruined.
Yeah.
Pretty good though. It's like you know, when you swing and you push yourself. No lie, I wasn't good at doing that. I sucked at pushing myself.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, let's do this. God dang, I wasn't trying to do that. That's only about Tony Hawk, man. That's the one thing about it. Dude, this thing still look kind of fuzzy. You know, I don't know what it is. you know, next week I gotta like figure something out. I gotta try to yeah, I don't like that, man. That's not cool. Man, that's ridiculous. We have to go back to the capture card next week. Hopefully it works this time, because for some reason I was tripping last time. I used it on the console, so that's why I didn't use it. But now this one's to be a pain in the behind. So, but yeah.
Yeah!
So yeah, I was not the best. I was not the best at pushing myself on the swing. It wasn't really something I wasn't good at. No cap. No cap. That's not something I was exactly good at. Dang it! Gosh darn it. Let's restart. We need to redo, darn it. See, I don't know if we'll get this or not. Watch, I'll probably get off stream. I'll probably get off stream. I'm like, dang it. It's nice to get it on stream so you can, you know, record it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah!
Saved into the YouTube archives. Forever. So.
Yes!
So when our channel gets bigger, then people can look back and say, "Hey, you saw those kind of storm got to 10 million? Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I saw that." So. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be consistent with these streams too, guys. So just keep that in mind also. So we're doing these every Friday. And like I said, there might be some changes too. There might be some changes, things like that. But right now, I'm just kind of rolling like this. But there might be some changes. It just depends. You know, I just gotta think of what I'm gonna do exactly. I just want to do something right now and try to, you know, I wanted to try to, you know, get our console day in and all that type of stuff. But there might be something else. Like I said, it just depends on what you guys like. That's kind of really what it is, or what it comes down to. I think what you guys enjoy the most. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you guys would like, I would probably like too. I mean, so because I mean, what I'm playing, it's gonna be what I like anyway. So it depends on how you like those games too. And if it's a certain game that you really like, you might put more emphasis into that game. You know, it just really depends on the game, man. Yeah. Like if it's one of these new games, for example, you know, if you like those, let's say you guys really like, you really like, you know, like the stream for that or whatever. Then I'm like, okay, I'll probably do more Riders Republic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's actually a good game too. That's actually a good game to do that for streaming stuff like that, because it's like endless. It's endless. You can do that. You can play that all the time. You know? As to where if it's like Life is Strange, True Colors, like I said, which I adore that series, but you know, if you know, that could be a little trickier because it's more linear. So you can still do certain things in there. You can mess around. They got like a I can restart again. You'll see me restart a lot. They got collector's mode. They kind of mess around and change up your choices and all that stuff. So it's got some little replay value there. And I think the new game actually is going to have like open world, so you can explore a little bit too, which actually is pretty dope. So that should be fun. Because that game is not an open world game. I'll tell you that. The originals, you know, Life is Strange, all the other ones, they are not at all. There's nothing open world about those games. So, not really. You can look a little bit and find certain little things you can interact with, but it's not like, you know what I mean? It's just not like that, man. Nope. God dang it, man. Oh, you know, I'm so sick of these people. Yeah, you know. Ooh. This is Stephen A. Smith meme, by the way. I'm so sick of these people. Yeah, you know. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Same thing with Kingdom Bridges Sphere. Like I don't know, like if. I mean, now that's a brand new game, so I don't know how that's gonna be. You know, I don't know how. I'm pretty sure that's not open world. I'm sure that's probably linear too. Linear games are hard to do, like being continuous with it. But you can find something. I mean, you can figure it out. That's if it comes down to it. You did it again, dude. I swear. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that kickflip, backflip. Man. Worse than starting to become more of a nuisance than the south flip. The infamous south flip. That's an infamous trick in the game. A lot of people who play the game, they can't stand it. It's like, ah, south flip, darn you. I mean, you can change it though, but yeah. But it's just so easy to forget, I think, and then, until it hits you. And it's a good trick too, actually. It's a good trick, but it's just that it can kill you on like you're trying to go for combos. It is the combo killer. It is the infamous combo killer. Anytime you go for try to go for a combo and you wipe out, you probably get a south flip. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do a south flip myself. I mean, it just kind of just does it. It kind of just happens. You know, I mean, you play these games. You know, this game's like a button masher. This game, Tony Hawk's like a button masher, so you don't really know what you're really doing sometimes. And the next thing you know, you start doing things that you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't want to do that, you know. So, you know, did I do that? You know, so. It's one of those things.
Yeah!
And you can do the kickflip, backflip on, you know, like this jump here, but I think it's just the timing. I think it's just the timing that's ruining that. There you go, that's nice. I still don't know if you can get it, but you do if you do a combo like that one more time, you'll be at 8 million. You know, and then if you do 2 more times, you'll be well past 10 million. So you do have time. I will say, just try not to wipe out. Oh, I mean, I guess you picked up something. I guess better than nothing. Better than crashing. Yeah, I prefer to have started off with another combo, but don't make that a habit. I better do a trick. It all depends on what you guys like, though. That's the big thing. So that's how I look at it. And like I said, I already know I'm gonna like the game. I'm like, well, that's why I'm trying to have interest in the games. So, and the 2K22 is up in the air. I don't know if I want to stream it or not. That's what I'm just thinking about. I might do something just to do it once at least. I'm thinking about it just to do this one time thing. 7 million. Oh, pretty close. You just gotta hold it for a little longer. Hold it in, son. I can't. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold it in, son. You can do it. You know what's the worst? Gosh darn it! The kickflip backflip did it again. Oh my god! Oh my god! I love that trick too, but oh my god, that trick is. I love that trick, but man, it's a killer right there. That's just like the south flip, man. It's the same thing. It is the combo killer. Good lord, that's like the fourth time. That's the only trick that's ruined these combos. No other trick, just that one. Just that one. Oh, good thing you got that before you crashed. Oh lord. Man, I think I'm restarting. Like I said, you gotta get on this early. So. But yeah, we'll see about old NBA 2K. I might do something. I might just do something. Get a park game, man. Yeah. There might be one. There might be one NBA 2K stream. Why not? I guess. You know, like I said, just kind of just in a way of kind of testing the waters a little bit. So. Like I said, if certain things do a little better than others, or if certain games do better than others, like if you guys like certain games better, then I'll probably put emphasis on those games, whichever ones they are.
Yeah.
You know, of these 4 new games, I'm trying to you know, Keen, Rise of Republic, Life is Strange, True Colors, and then NBA 2K. You know what I mean? Between these 4 games, so whichever one you guys enjoy the most or whatever, I could probably say, alright, I might put a little more emphasis into it. You know? So. That's really the key, man. That's really the key, I think, for if you're talking about streaming or just creating content. You know, like just finding the formula, finding what works. You know, and if once you do find what works, stick with it. Like, even if you think you don't really like it that much, I'd be like, stick with it. You might cozy up to it.
Yes!
It's like what they told us in broadcasting. It's like, hey man, if you get a job in the industry and you're like, okay, I don't really like this, but I'm in the industry. And it's like that, but I love the industry and I'm in the industry. Then, alright, I'll take it. Or maybe I say, oh, you don't like the team you're covering. You know, like if you're put sports media. I don't like the team you're covering. Which that shouldn't matter. That's the sports media rule 1. Like, oh my god, again. It did it again. I swear. One of my favorite tricks in the game is deceiving me, man. Oh my god. It is destroying my soul. But why?
Yeah!
Hold on a second, guys. Computer went out. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Yeah, that's when they told us there, so. Yep. Like I said, if you're talking about, okay, from a sports standpoint, if you're talking about that, it's like, you know, it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't matter what team it is, you know, even if you're a big fan of one team, like, I don't care. Like, okay, I'm a Bears fan, you know, I'm a Chicago Bears fan, football. If they say, alright, well, if the Green Bay Packers say, alright, Tom, we'll offer you a job, you know, Ghost, we'll offer you a job, you know, being a broadcaster or a writer or whatever for the Packers, I would take that.
Yes!
I would freaking take that, bro. No, would it kind of suck? Yeah, a little bit. I don't like the Packers. I do not like the Packers. So it kind of stink, but hey, man, I'm like, hey, I'm getting paid. They're putting money in my pocket, so hey, I'll take it. Stop doing that! It's driving me nuts. We're gonna do this by 2 more times, and then if not, then we'll probably switch areas or go back to online or something, because it's gonna drive me insane. With the kickflip factor just going crazy. Destroying my combos, man. Oh god.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah, or like, okay. Oh my god. Or like, okay, I you know,
Yeah!
you know, like the White Sox.
Yes!
You know, I'm a big White Sox fan, man. And they say, hey, we want you to be a Cubs writer or a Cubs, you know, broadcaster or media person. I'm like, heck yeah, hands down, I'll take that. That I wouldn't feel as bad about though. I'm not feeling like gross about that. About the Packers. I just like the Packers way more than I do the Cubs. Way more. All right, last time. But you can't start off like this, man. You got 58 seconds. You're like 400,000. That's not how it's gonna work. That's not gonna fly, Mister. Not gonna fly around these parts. But yeah, that would be way more comfortable though. I'm like, all right, that's not. I do not like. I don't dislike the Cubs as much as I hate the Packers. You know, dislike the Packers. So,
Yeah!
that's next. I need one more. I mean, one more good run where you don't wipe out and ruin this. So, and I don't want to end it without getting a complete session either. So, but yeah, because the Cubs are still Chicago. They're still Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, no, I don't mind that.
Yes!
Packers though, frankly, that's the only team that will have some kind of like disdain for covering in media or something they're working for. It's Packers. But at the end of the day, too, I'm like, it'd still be a cool job. I'm like, okay, the Packers are still a legendary organization. Still a legendary organization. They got a legendary stadium, you know what I mean, with Lambeau Field. I mean, it's just a, you know, it's a legendary place. You gotta give them their credit, you know, so. And it'll still be, you know, you getting paid. Yeah, so So I would still happily do it. Just know that, okay, there's gonna be, you know, people just gotta know they're gonna feel my wrath as parents. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be neutral, but you know, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna be like, yeah, there's a little bear in me still. I got the bear in me, so yeah. That's the one team though that would really like the Spies working for, no lie. Anybody else I'd be willing to work for, even other teams I don't like. I don't really like the Lakers that much. I don't care for the Lakers, but I would still work for them without a problem. The Knicks, not a big fan of the Knicks, but still would happily work for them. So it's mostly the Packers.
Yeah.
The Packers are just Cubs, same thing. It's like I'll still work for the Cubs. The Twins. Good lord. We got the Twins, the Tigers, Royals, you know, all the White Sox rivals. So, I mean, any of those. So, yeah. So, yep, so, you know, keep in mind. So, yeah, if you're talking about something, then definitely, you know, go for, alright, guys, I think it's the last time I'm gonna do this. Last time, because I'm gonna keep crashing, I think. Because now you're gonna have it. It's like, now it's just like, you're like, yeah. Your mental's just like broken, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do something so many times that you just can't really, like, you just can't really do it no more. You're like, you know what? I can't. You lost focus and just, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. Maybe. We got this combo going here. I mean, we're not gonna get it in one swoop, but oh, 3 million. We'll do it again. Do it again. Go again. You still got a minute left, so. Yeah, go crazy. But see, the thing is, like, it's hard for me to hold a combo for so long. You know, because you want to land it and track it the points. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, again. Oh, I'm so done. Every time, you know, because you're trying to go for like just a regular kick flip, or you know, or pop shove it or something like that. You're not going for you know, kick flip back flip, man. You know? And you can do a kick flip back flip like that. You know, you can do it, but see, it just happens at the wrong time. You know, I could do that all day if you just time it right. And there's the infamous sow flip too, the other combo killer. The real combo killer. God dang it, no! F you kick flip back flip. I don't ever want to kick flip back flip again. That cost you a couple million points. You would have been at like what, 5 mil, 6 mil. And if you just, you know, you did this again, you know, you could have probably gotten pretty close. Man, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I don't know how long you can hold this for. You gotta hold this for a while, dude. A good while. Balance. Yeah, we gotta hold this one for a minute. Get back up there, get back up there. Ooh, oh, boy. Alright, that's enough of that. Enough of that. Watch me get that at a different time. Or watch me get it like off stream. Let's see here. Is there a record I still want to break yet? The mall is probably downhill jam is one I just broke. I think the highest I got on that was like around like 2 million something, so I barely beat it. So, but yeah, so mall is pretty low right now, so we can track over the mall. Mall's kind of tricky. Mall's a little tricky because it is downhill. Like downhill jam, I think has better combos opportunities than the mall does. And it's funny because the mall has more stuff. The mall is like bigger, like it's deeper. You know what I mean? It's deeper with like ramps and grinds and all that stuff. So I feel like downhill jam is just better for combos. And frankly, that's one of my favorite levels. I love downhill jam, and a lot of long-time Tony Hawk players, they don't like downhill jam. I do. I love it in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. Absolutely love it. Ow. In Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2.
Yeah.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess like I said, a lot of OG players, you know. I don't recall disliking it, you know. I mean, I did play the original game, but I don't recall having a problem with downhill skiing. I don't think I cared. Man, I tell you, you go to this ball, man, you feel like you're gonna see like a bloater or a clicker or something like that. For The Last of Us.
Yes.
It's so funny too. They always treat The Last of Us like it's like some type of like narrative, choice-based game or something like that. It's like it's not. I know the story is the main draw of the game, but dude, it's got gameplay too. It's got darn good gameplay too. It's got really good gameplay. It's fun. Like it's got great story, but it's fun to play too. It's like actual fun. So, and it's a beautiful game too. It's beautiful to play. Really nice. Oh man, you ain't got no time. Oh no, man, go downhill. Whee! Downhill jam.
Yeah.
Oh, you were getting somewhere. You were at like 700, 800,000, so you were getting somewhere. And like I said, guys, really sorry about this fuzz in this too, because it does look pretty crappy. So I'm really sorry about that. We're actually getting close to wrapping things up here too, actually. So, you know, next time around we'll have that darn stupid capture card working. You know, I don't know why it's not working on the darn console. It's stupid. But it's working on the mobile though. So pretty fine. So. But yeah, but I need that to work for the console. So especially when you come getting these new games. These new games, man, they definitely have something prepared for that. Make sure your stream's looking crispy. So that's for doggone sure. So definitely make sure to have that capture card ready to go. So we did have it working. It made things look good. It made things look good and smooth. And I don't recall there being a lot of problems. So, but when you don't, then it starts to look kind of crazy. This is a Tony Hawk thing, but I don't remember Tony Hawk last time being that way. No, we streamed it a couple weeks ago. I don't recall it being like this. Yeah, I don't recall that. It's like, how come we get this distributed game and it's like, how come it can't just look like how it looks on the TV? That'd be good. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know it's like you know how you go like to Burger King or like Taco Bell or McDonald's, even whatever. You know what I'm saying? You go to those places and then it's like, oh yeah, on the menu they make the burgers look so good, or they make the tacos look so good, and then you get them and it's like, oh, they're like, you get them and it's like, oh, it's kind of flat looking and not as fluffy and puffy as down, you know, the burger doesn't, you know. Like, you know, like if you look at a picture like a Whopper, it's like, oh yeah, the tomato sticking out. You know, the whatever they call it, I forgot what they call that. You know. So, and it's like sticking out and everything. Tomatoes and then the lettuce and everything is looking tall. And then you get it, it's like, oh, it's kind of flat, and I can barely see the tomato. And all that stuff. Oh. Still tastes good though, no lie. It just doesn't look like how they look on the menu. So, from what I understand too, they really take that stuff seriously. You know, they really take that seriously with these with those pictures. When they take pictures of the food for those photo shoots for the menu and stuff like that of those restaurants, like they really take that thing seriously. From what I understand, they really like everything's gotta be like on point, and you know that burger better be the best darn burger ever made, and just yeah, they don't mess around with those pictures. So, because they want people to see it on the menu and say, "Ooh, that looks really good. I want to get that," you know. So. Going doggone well if it ain't looking like nothing, you know people are gonna get mad. Like, it ain't looking like nothing, people are gonna be like, hey, what the heck? This sucks. So. Oh, I can tell we're having low connection problems too. Not on the stream, but on the game. You see on the leaderboard because I'm the user. So, if you stay on it, if you stay on the screen, as it says unknown user, it's gonna crash the game. So, the game will definitely crash. So. It's really bizarre. It's extremely bizarre because it only does that when you stay on the screen. But if you exit out of it quick enough, then you're fine. It's just really weird. So
Yeah.
so I have to quit the game after the stream is over.
Yes.
Yeah. No cap, I'll probably play MLB The Show after this. So, peace. And MLB The Show could be a game we could stream too sometime, maybe. Maybe we could do that next week, maybe. It's the Hitman, but we'll see. Hitman or MLB The Show, we'll see. We shall see for that one. Or I might stay on here and try to break my record on Warehouse, but I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I'm gonna keep having nightmares about the kick flip, back flip. One of my favorite tricks. One of my favorite tricks in the entire game, man. I just did it right there. It's like one of my favorite tricks. I love that trick, but boy, howdy, man. It just messed me up. It done effed me up. Wow, this is bad. We weren't even close. So I'm probably gonna get back to I don't know if I'm gonna do this one more time or if I'm gonna go and you know, or if I'm gonna go straight to online because we don't have a lot of time left, to be honest. Oh jeez. Oof. Almost stayed on the screen too long, leaderboard screen too long. Let's do it one more time. And then we'll still get in an online match real quick. And then we'll go.
Yeah.
So let's be a little more serious this time and try to see if we can get our record. Because we're not too bad. It's like 1,700,000, so it's not too bad. God dang it, man. No. Come on, bro. Sounds like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright, you gotta restart. There's no way. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I said you couldn't beat it. But yeah, between these levels though, between these downhill levels, I think downhill jam is better, honestly. And it's funny, it's better with less ramps and less things. You know, it doesn't have as many things. Like, you know, I mean, the ball's got. Look at all these rails and all these ramps and jumps. I mean, it's full of them. So compared to downhill jam, so downhill jam is just bigger. Like it's like more like it is more massive looking. You know what I mean? So yeah, big ramps and these huge pipes you could grind on. You know, so like that. So it's the difference because it is in a dam. So it's like, you know, damn, damn. Alright, you're on your way, man. You're on your way. I think if you could just keep it steady, keep it funky. Because you still got a minute left and you're already at like 800,000 about, so pretty good. Pretty good. Oh man. Let's see here, making this gap. Not gonna help it much, but you know, sometimes getting gaps gives you a little boost. It doesn't count? What? Come on, I was close enough to the beginning of it. Come on. The coffee grinder rail thing. That's one of the challenges when you play the career mode. God dang it, are you serious, dude? Oh man. Yeah. You got 22 seconds. Now that wasn't gonna be like much, but come on, man.
Yeah.
You know? It got you closer to where you than where you were.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not getting it.
Yeah.
You are not getting it this time. Sad.
Yeah.
You're on your way, dude. You had like a whole minute, and you were on like 800,000 already. Yeah, ain't over yet. You do have overtime, but you're not gonna get it. No, not with this time. Not no. You can't hold a combo that long. I can anyway. See? You didn't even get to a 1 million. oh, don't do that. Get out of there. The unknown user. The mystery user. Unknown user. Oh, spooky. All right, let's get in one quick jam session, get back online, and then close it off. So, hopefully it's a mode I like. You know, hopefully it's not graffiti. I said I like graffiti. What's my least favorite? Graffiti is my least favorite of these. Trick attack's my favorite. I like trick attack because even if someone has a high score, you can go ahead and like steadily just catch up to them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like combo mambo. Okay, if you don't have the combo, like no. If you can't match their big combo, then you're kind of screwed. But if you know trick attack, it's different. Perfect. Trick attack. Perfect. That's the mode I wanted. Snazzy lad. Well, I got 4 people though, but oh well. Okay, 3 people. Okay, fine. 3 it is.
Yes!
That's how it gets sometimes too when it's like nighttime, in the evening, you know. Yeah. Are you a snazzy lad that likes jazz? Let's do it. See, maybe more people be added, maybe? Sometimes people jump in at the last minute. Maybe we got 1 extra person in there. That's... I'll take it. Alright, let's close this puppy out strong. Yeah, despite the fuzz. Despite the fuzz of this game. I said, we're getting that fixed, man. I'm gonna get that fixed. I'm gonna be pulling out my old capture card again. So we get this problem solved. It usually doesn't when you're moving. It's in the game, it's really weird. But when you're standing there, it looks fine, and then like when you start moving around, escaping around, then it gets all fuzzy. Yeah. I'm like, this is a Tony Hawk thing?
Yeah.
So, baby. He's one of those guys, isn't he? Snazzy lad. He's like, oh yeah, but go and pull out the big combos. Well, my combo's pretty decent too. Yep, it passed him up.
Oh, yeah!
Yep.
Yeah!
Yeah, then you pull out that capture card again. Too bad too, cause I thought it was convenient. I thought it was more convenient streaming through the system, honestly, to be honest. I thought it was more convenient. And it was like, you know, throwback, man. I was like, oh, okay, snazzy lad, I see you. Oh, snap. Oh, snaz. But yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for.
Yes!
A few years back, I was, you know, I would stream Rocket League, and I streamed like Nio and games like that. Ooh, 2 mil, nice. I didn't see that coming. It's just kind of like one over the other. It's like, oh, 300,000. Oh yeah, 500,000. He's like, oh yeah, 694,000. And I'm like, oh yeah, 2 million. How about that? Yeah. But yeah, it was like a few years ago. Like a few years ago. Whoa. What? That's crazy. What the heck was that? Well, good thing you crashed and they reset you. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm not gonna get bugged like that.
Oh, yeah!
But yeah, it was like a couple years ago there. No lie. Victory is ours. Yes. But yeah, it's like no lie. It was like a few years ago while I was streaming through the system, and I was streaming on another platform. And there were the graffiti. Oh no, no thanks. Probably more people show up though. Yeah, 1 more person show up. True sicko. Oh, you're sick, bro. You sick freak. Come away from me, you sick freak. Oh goodness. Oh, switcheroo. Oh man. Phew. Stretchy. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, but it would have been like a few years ago. I was streaming like Nio and Rocket League and games like that, right through the system. So on another platform, it was on Twitch instead of YouTube. So, yeah. So, yep. Good stuff. So okay. So we're all done for this stream. Like I said, sorry guys if I know the quality wasn't as good, but I'm gonna see about getting that solved. I gotta see about getting that solved, man. So, one way or another, I'm gonna try to like I said, set up the capture card again. Hopefully that make things run smoother next time around, and all that stuff. So gotta have a good quality stream, so for sure. So, but oh well, it just happens sometimes. But thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And if you want to, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button. Like I said, streaming every Friday 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely hop on over here again and check out the streams and things like that. So these once a week streams, and stuff like that. So definitely go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get notified when I go live again here. So yeah. So like I said, I know today was a little weird with how things were set up, but I'll be back again. Every time, and it'll be I'll make sure things are looking better and things are more higher quality, like that. But so definitely hit the subscribe button now. But probably even more important. Well, I don't know if I say more important. They're all important, equally important. But follow me on Facebook as well. Facebook. fb.gg/GhostPandaStorm, because that's where I stream 3 times a week. So I'm on there Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And over there I play Arena Free Fire. That's a hugely popular mobile game. So I play that game over there. And that's kind of been my go-to game over there. So yeah. So definitely follow me over there too, and over there too. That's where I let people know about updates about the YouTube stuff too. So it's like a win-win. So you go over there, even if you're not really into mobile gaming, might be curious, might say, hey, let me go check out the mobile game, see how that looks. Then I'll make sure. I usually try to update people on the YouTube side of things as well. So I try to update that. I try to let people know what's going on. So it's like that. So because with those the YouTube could change over time. It all really depends on how these games like some games, how games do down the road. Not just the new games I was talking about, the 3 or 4 new games I was talking about, but maybe really games in general. If certain games if you guys like certain games and enjoy those streams or whatever, I'll have to put out more content for those games. So right now we're kind of switching it up a little bit, but yeah, we're switching up a bit, but that's the plan though. So it all depends on what you guys want to do and what you guys like. So yeah. Then another thing I'm going to try to do too, or hoping to do, is take some moments from these YouTube streams, and make like YouTube shorts out of them or something like that or whatever. Even put it together like a little compilation of some of the streams, so like that. So also guys too, if you are on the this page here, there's a whole throwback folder too, so a whole throwback playlist. So feel free to go over there and check out some of my old stuff too if you want. So I got that all in a nice in a little throwback playlist. It's a nice mixture of stuff. It's a mixture of different games pretty much, and so that's but yeah, so definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel if you wish. Subscribe to or follow my Facebook page, Facebook Gaming, fb.gg/GhostPandaStorm. I'm also on Twitter. Definitely hit me up on Twitter. Twitter's where I'm at all the time. That's like the central hub, I think, is Twitter. So, because that's where I'll let you know about all that stuff. YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. When I'm going live, or maybe what my plans are, all that stuff. So definitely go over to Twitter. That is the offline hub for now. So it's definitely on Twitter. So definitely go over there. That's at GhostPandaStorm on Twitter. So definitely go over there on Twitter. Last but not least, I'm on TikTok, and that's also at GhostPandaStorm. Follow me there. That's another mobile gaming centric platform. So I got a ton of mobile gaming clips. There's a few console games in there. Few console clips in there, but like 99% of them, or like not even 99, I guess I would say 97% maybe, is all like mobile gaming clips. So it's like a little mobile showcase, pretty much. So feel free to go over there, check it out. Join me for the adventure over there. And yeah. So to summarize real quick, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. We stream every Friday with those. Hoping to try to add some more content to the YouTube channel when we're not streaming, but in the meantime, we're just doing the streams on Fridays. So subscribe here. Follow me on Facebook, fb.gg/GhostPandaStorm. And then hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/GhostPandaStorm. Yeah, twitter.com/GhostPandaStorm. Or just search and go at GhostPandaStorm on Twitter, and then at GhostPandaStorm on TikTok as well. I'm going to actually put that in the chat here too. So for anybody that's watching this after the stream is over. Um, all right. All right, guys. So there's the comment there. So if anybody's watching this after the fact, it's like that. Then there's the comment there, and so it should have the URLs and the ats and all that stuff. So yep. But anyway, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really really appreciate it, and I hope to talk to you again soon. I'll be back on Tuesday over at Facebook Gaming, fb.gg/GhostPandaStorm with Garena Free Fire action. But thank you for joining me for tonight's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 stream. And next week, like I said, probably be playing Hitman 3. Might be doing something else too. We'll see. We might be MLB The Show even, but I still might be sticking with Hitman 3. So hopefully see you guys then as well. If I don't see you guys for the Facebook streams, hopefully I see you guys on YouTube next Friday. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda Storm, out of here.